In this video, we will talk about the dungeons reward system in details, and when we are done, you will learn how to make a decent amount of gold from dungeons. Hello everyone. In this channel, I focus on making short and simple guides on different topics, especially for new and casual players. So make sure to subscribe and enable the notifications to know when the new guides are posted. Every time you finish a dungeon, you get a standard chest. This will give a lot of XP and 26 silvers. And if you are doing the Explorable mode, you will also get 20 dungeon tokens. Those rewards will decrease if you did the same dungeon pass again in the same day. You also get a bonus chest only if this was Explorable mode, and you were doing this pass for the first time that day. This will give anywhere between 35 silvers to 1 gold, depending on the dungeon, and it will also give 80 more dungeon tokens. And if you add the loot you get from the mobs and bosses you kill on the way, it will be about 1 gold for each dungeon you do. I will leave the details in the description to know exactly how much you will get from each dungeon. Most likely, when you finish a dungeon, you will fill your XP bar and get at least 1 spirit shard. You can then use that shard and convert some items in the Mystic Forge to make some extra gold. If you don't know how to make profit from the spirit shards, I will leave a card on the screen now for that video. The dungeon tokens you get can also be used to buy some gear if you need that. But if you don't want to get gear, you can use those tokens to make some gold. You can buy rare armor and then salvage it for ectoplasms, but you need to either use Mystic Salvage Kit or the Silver Fed tool. If you don't have either of them, then you can use the Master Kit that you can buy from any merchant. Keep in mind that you only get ectoplasms by salvaging gear that is level 60-80 or above. So this method will only work with certain dungeons. I will leave the details in the description to know exactly which dungeons you can use that method for. You can also buy exotic armor or weapons and then salvage them with a Black Lion salvage kit or the same kits I mentioned before. And sometimes you will get an insignia if you will salvage armor or an inscription if you will salvage weapons. And you can then sell them for more profit. Keep in mind that the ectoplasms, insignias, and inscriptions are not a guaranteed drop every time you salvage, but the chances of getting them are relatively high. Dungeon Frequenter is an achievement that gives 5 gold and 150 of any dungeon tokens you want, and it can be repeated over and over with no limit. To finish that achievement and get the reward, you need to do any 8 different dungeons, including the story modes. And we are also close to our next milestone of 300 subscribers, so expect a giveaway soon. Don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to support the channel and to know when the new guides are posted. Thank you very much for watching.